So I've come to do another little event. Jamaica, may say the virus I get bad out there and a lot of people are dying. And I was listening to the news and they're saying that we're using up more than the COVID beds in Jamaica now. We know say Jamaicans them love for do them one thing, and you tell them to wear mask, you may as well tell them to not wear mask, because these people, they don't listen, right? We're in a pandemic and I don't know what is happening, but I don't think they realize how serious this virus is. The thing, and I totally understand, because Jamaica don't really have the resources like America and like Canada and England or other countries, and so the poor people them have for hustle. It bad enough the pandemic can go on so long, and even now some people really not even go back to work because of what happened. Them can't get no decent job. So poor people are struggle. People not even have food. Now, I appreciate the government has to do what it has to do to get this pandemic under control. The problem we have is that Jamaicans they have this thing about them that, them have the vaccine, and listen, each to their own. Me not tell nobody say don't take vaccine or take vaccine. No. We have been taking vaccinations from we are pitney, right? Those vaccinations that we take as children, they're not doing no harm, thank God, right? And in actual fact, even today, if me for go do any kind of nursing work or anything, them ask me for me scarring for my hand or any kind of thing, they ask you for these things. No, those days we never have science so good and technology so good, right? I don't know, one vaccine we take, another two, another three, right? We take whole heap of vaccine, right? And I totally understand that, with the situation. I think this thing with vaccination I come from, I think from what I can gather is that, the polio vaccine, that they used to use it on black people, and so people, not really black people, not really like vaccine, right? That's fair enough. But what may I say is that technology is so advanced now, and I appreciate that the vaccine come quick, and we all no know what the aftermath is gonna be. So people have a right to have their reservations. On the other hand, we're facing a virus, right? A deadly virus. A virus that it doesn't care who you are, the color of your skin. It doesn't care who are your father or your mother. It no care for nobody, right? And so, right, if at all, no, and I know Christians on a whole will have certain reservations for it, because if your faith strong enough that you believe that the Lord, yes, which God is a healer, and if your faith is strong enough, because listen, if you not have faith you're gonna struggle because your faith must be good, right? And some of us, we think we have faith, but we don't have no faith. And the Bible says if you have faith as a mustard seed, and look how tiny the mustard seed is. And if some of us, our faith is not even as as big as that mustard seed, right? So I am saying, and people have them reservations about vaccinations, but no chip not in the vaccine. These little foolishness. Vaccine is a little liquid in a one little tiny needle, one insulin needle. Who go put chip in a them there? Some me no know wanna get on a story from about chip. No chip not in the vaccine. Right? People might have their reservations that yes, it did have to come about quick, and it was because of the way how the virus kill off the people them. So the people had to get a vaccine fast to help to stop and slow down the spread, because we as human beings weren't adhering to the rules. They say stay home and we go on a road. Them say no party, and black people cram themselves in a dance, lock up in a basement, and listen, it is our actions why we have these behavior, right? And for every action there is a reaction. So the people them have to get vaccine. No, depending on your faith, then fair enough. But if you don't have no faith and the vaccine is offered to you, why not take it? Right? Because it might just protect your loved one, your little old granny. If you're a young somebody, you look a 90-year-old or 80-year-old or 70-year-old grandmother. No. We have some people, some of these entertainers who should be setting example for people, going around and talking this and talking that, right? No, me no know how Andrew Holness for cook up anything with Bill Gates, right? And the foolishness where them talk about. Me hear one say Andrew Holness and Bill Gates cook up something else. Listen, and a Jamaica one corona there. Corona kill off everybody. England, America, Canada, Brazil, everywhere in the world, you know. Corona kill off people. So Andrew Holness and Bill Gates cook up in a lab and send it to the whole country, the whole world for kill off the people them. We don't need to have sense and stop make people fool, you know. No. If somebody come to you and tell you a story, ask them for their medical certificate. For if they don't have no doctor certificate and them no doctor, they no scientist, you know for run them from here. And nobody pack up on your head with foolishness. Right? Because this virus is real. There's a vaccine out there, depending on, well, me know some people faith, right? Some people because of their beliefs, right? But no make nobody tell you no say Bill Gates want to kill off nobody. Listen, Jamaica no have nothing for Bill Gates kill off with her, right? So at the end of the day, we need to be wise. And there's no chip in the vaccine, right? When people are got chip, you not gonna know. You know run for take it, right? Make them come and offer you no look money and see if you no run go queue up feet, right? So you need to stop this foolishness about chipping at the vaccine. Or chip not in the vaccine, right? If you no gonna take it because yes, there is good evidence to suggest that it is helpful against the virus, right? Now, the other thing that I would like to address is Jamaica already a struggle. The poor people them already a struggle, right? Everything are going in a Kingston. Nothing happen for rural Jamaicans, right? Any little help a go on a town. Nothing happen for the country people them, right? And the government now do nothing for the people them. Yes, you have to do what you have to do, and you say you lock down the country, but what you do for the poor people them? Mr. Prime Minister, have a little compassion for the people them who vote you, You are your minister them. Every month you draw down your million Jamaican dollar. You are your minister them draw down on how much hundred and how much hundreds of thousands. Right? And on say to the poor people them say they must go stay home and lock down. So today, no market. And the people them are not just today alone. For months, some of them no work. Uno can't spare a little thought for the people them and give them some food. The millions where you draw down, Mr. Andrew Holness. Imagine, you know, I get 1 million. So me don't know how true it is. For me don't know your peer. But even if I know 1 million, right? Whatever amount of money you're getting, given the fact that you're asking people to make sacrifice, right? And all yesterday them vote you in. So every month you get one nice fat paycheck, right? So I'm sure you're not short of food. And your mansion there, right? You're not short of food. Your family not short of food. Mr. Andrew Holness, please. May I beg you, Mr. Prime Minister. Honorable ministers, whatever they call you, have a little mercy for the poor people them now. Why is it that you can't have some kind of compassion, right? And you know the fact that them vote you in, you can't say, all right, people are struggle, poor people are suffer. Have a little break now. You no need for take, uno can't have a little 6 months break for uno pay. And use the money and buy food and feed the and get to the people them. Make sure say the people them have some food in their house. What I could see as I said to the people them say they must take, they must lock down. Yes, which everywhere we have lockdown over here so too, right? But at least the government have certain resources in place. It might not be as good as others, but at least people have resources, right? But Jamaica, you can't tell the people themselves a lockdown and come mountain, you draw your 1 million and you're gone and your house gone lie down with your family and you're alright, and the poor people them they are not no food. No man, Mr. Prime Minister, do better than that. God can't please with you if you do the same thing there. Right? If you are locked down the country, this all are we supposed to in a sackcloth. So seeing as we make the whole away go in a ashes and sackcloth. And the whole away mourn and pray. Right? So give up some of the money where you earn for the poor people them. Give it up. Make them can get some food. If the country not have the money, not dry, you don't need to take your pay every month. The $1 million where you get for pay, that could go very, very far for help poor people with some food. You and all of them ministers there. Every month when I get pay, you can't say, all right then, at least make me pay some of my bills, because some of them people they don't have no money for pay them bills, And you tell them, so if you lock down, right? So if they don't have no money for pay them bill, when JPS come and lock off their light, what they don't do in the darkness, they no go, you know. While you sit down up in your big mansion and you have your big chicken or your big pork or your big lobster and whatever it is, you and your ministers them a eat. Eh? Uno spare some thought for the poor people them no? What is wrong with we? Eh? What make we not have no empathy for the poor? Eh? Are the same people that vote here, you know, and come in a 4 years time. When election come again, you are gonna want the same people them for vote you in. Suddenly, then if you make starvation kill them, who you don't get for vote you? Eh? Who you don't get for vote for you? Eh? You earn 1 million, come on. Even if you not reach 1 million, every month uno get pay. Every single month. And uno tell poor people if you go sit down. Come on, man. Have some compassion for the people them no. What make uno mean so? What make we live in a society that not have no conscience for the poor? Uno have to go give account for God to God, you know. Uno have to go give an account for the wickedness we uno do. You earn so much money and people in your country are suffer. And you lie down and you sleep at night time. No man. Believe you me not there Jamaica and me I tell you say, I no have me have it. But when I think about say, the country not have the resources, me say me couldn't help, but have to start something to try and give to the back to the poor. And you, Mr. Prime Minister, sit down for your money, sit down for how much millions, and can't say, all right then, you know, if we don't have the budget, all right, me take a paycation, eh? What make I can take a paycation, eh? And then give back to the poor people them. Mr. Prime Minister, come on, man. Gotta see you, you know. Gotta see you. Gotta see you. And he said the least you do unto one of these people, you do it unto him. So, you can't make the people them a suffer. That's why with Jamaica has so much crime. Because the bad man them are they're extortioners. So what them a do? Oppress the poor people them. Eh? And you sit down in your big mansion. I eat this Easter. You know how many people are gonna go without food? Eh? You know how many people in the country are go without food? What you do to help them? What are you doing to help these people? Mr. Prime Minister, do me I beg you. Do better than that. Do. Show the people them, say you care about them. This mountain, you are your minister them. Wanna give up on a pay no? And use it to buy some food and donate to the poor people them. And not just Kingston alone. Country, the people they don't have no money. Not now go in a country. Go in the rural areas them. Go help out the people them in a community. In a them place there where nobody where not now go on for them. No jobs. They don't have no means or how for hustle nothing. Because you said them for stay home. And them in a curfew and lockdown. Find some food and care go give them. Show some love, no? Okay. Go show some love. Go do something good for the community. Go do something good for the people them. Show them say you appreciate them. You and your ministers them. Everybody in a parliament. Uno fi take a vacation. take a paycation and give to the people them. Use it and give food to the poor people them. Okay?